Let her die, Thomas.
I can't.
Ah, but you can. It's what she deserves, you know. And it could be done so easily. She need never wake up.
No.
Why do you say no to me? She's the one who's not to be trusted, who's lied to you and betrayed you, and will go on lying and loving Pat Ryan. Let her die.
Pat.
You can't leave her here. Someone will find her. Yesterday, when you climbed the cliffs.
I know the place.
The two of you. We've been missing each other all day.
Well, you were gone when I came down this morning.
Yes. I was off to church, where I sorely needed to be after my little conversation with Siobhan. By the time I pulled myself together, I guess you were out accepting congratulations on your son's election, wasn't that it?
Well, I was offering gratitude to a number of people in the neighborhood, that's right. Lady, for heaven's sake, I'll do this later.
No, thank you very much. I think this is what you might call physical therapy.
Oh.
About 20 minutes ago, I realized what I really wanted to do was to knock back 4 fingers of whiskey, go upstairs, climb into my bed, pull the covers up over my head, and stay there for about a week. And when I thought that, then I thought to myself, maybe I should be seeing a psychiatrist.
Ah, you, a psychiatrist?
Yeah, well, that thought unsettled me to such an extent. I thought I'd get up the paste wax and go to work on the bar.
Well, what the hell's been going on?
Oh, I don't know, John. I just can't keep up with it, that's all.
Keep up with what?
Everything.
Ah, that means the children.
Yes, it means the children. What does that say about me? All my children are grown people. I mean, we've done everything we could do with them. I try not to interfere with their private lives. I try to keep my opinions to myself unless I'm asked, and then I go very easy on it. But what can I do? They're right here, right under our noses. I mean, what I think we should do is to just sell the bar and move to Florida.
You're hysterical. For the first time in 33 years.
Could be.
Well, what the hell happened?
Well, given the fact, I suppose, that Francis has just been elected to the United States Senate and Mary has been offered a $40,000 a year job, I guess it's not all that bad.
Oh, no.
But in the process, Francis has managed to lose the woman he loved, who happens to be the mother of his child, to a man who is not happy unless he's telling everybody what to do and when to do it. Delia is clearly getting herself set to take us to court over a custody fight for the little John. And while Roger Coleridge is more Ed Coleridge's son than I would have ever imagined him to be, I certainly don't want to see him as the father of little John Ryan Reed. And then there's Patrick. And more every day, he gets more and more involved with a girl who's from a different religion and background. And her faith and beliefs mean as much to her as I presume his do to him. And Mary, yes, it's an incredible job offer. But what's that going to do to her marriage and her child? And now we come to Siobhan. Siobhan has just gotten herself a job handing out birth control information with the family planning conference. All in all, John, I would say it's not been a good day.
Siobhan has what?
Well, birth control is not the whole of it, but she's just gotten herself a job yesterday. with the family plan conference that's effective next week. Believe
Where is
it or
she
not.
now?
Oh, she's upstairs. That's the last I saw of her anyway.
Family planning conference.
I know. I'm taking it all much too personally. But you'd be doing me a great favor if you don't get into it with her right now. I've had just about enough as I can take. Oh, she's thin, darling. And there's more to you, after all, than I thought. Oh.
There is indeed.
Oh.
Hi. Wait till you hear.
Sweetheart.
Ah, Chad, you look like you're walking on air.
I can't believe it's happening to me.
Yes, she was just with Ray talking about the job.
Yeah. If I started now and worked very hard, I might get this job in 5 years if I were lucky. And Ray Woodard is giving me the chance now, and I can't believe it.
Well, you've earned it. There's no doubt about that.
Well, you decided to take it then.
I'm starting next week.
Oh, congratulations! 40,000 a year, eh?
Imagine making that kind of money and loving it.
Oh, congratulations, darling.
Thank you.
I know that you'll succeed at it.
Only what? Only you're worried about how the job will affect Jack and me, right?
Well, darling, I've said too much about too many things today. I'm determined I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
Now that's predictable. It's Mary's job, right? Who's gonna criticize Mary?
Ta-da!
Let me guess. Tea is up again.
Well, tea is up again, but that's not exactly what we're celebrating.
Well, tell me what we're celebrating.
Me?
I do that every day.
I know you do, and you're wonderful. But I was really wonderful, and I was so scared. I mean, compared to Ray Woodard, who am I, right? I mean, she's got limousines, and she's got jet planes, and she's got fur coats and newspapers. And me, here I am, and, well, I have almost everything I've ever wanted in the whole world. But I was so scared, I really was.
Tell me more. I'm fascinated.
Ray Woodard wanted to take Little John to Palm Beach again.
Just Ray and Little John?
No, with Frank. See, she was using Little John to get to Frank. And I said, well, she couldn't do that, right? I was furious. So I go to Johnny, Johnny wouldn't listen. I go to Frank, and he wouldn't listen. So I went right to Ray. And I told her, I don't want my son being dragged into his father's love affair. She better leave him alone or else.
Or else what?
Or else I would go to the newspapers, and I would tell them that Senator-elect Ryan has been seen vacationing in Palm Beach with his son and his mistress.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm. I would do it, too, and she knew it. That's why I won. Really, Roger, it was just great. It was incredible. I mean, I could be very forceful and very competent. And I can get what I want. I can make it happen.
Well, look, who ever doubted that?
Roger, I doubted it. See, I used to lie about things. I used to try to rearrange things so no one would know what I was doing.
Isn't it much nicer just to say what you want, isn't it?
You know what I want?
What?
I'd like to have this conversation over there.
Well, I'm certainly not going to argue about that.
You know something, Roger? We haven't argued about anything lately.
Arguing is a waste of time. You know, if I haven't said it explicitly, congratulations on your victory.
Thank you.
Oh, that is nice.
Thank you. I like it, too. You know what I realized in the elevator going up to Ray's apartment?
What?
The difference between rich people and poor people. Besides money, I mean.
Well, what is it?
Safety pins. Yes, safety pins. Now, here I was being very courageous, and I figured out I was as good as Ray Woodard, if not better. And for the first time, my underwear was not held together with safety pins. Really, and I owe it all to you. Roger, how am I going to kiss you if you keep on laughing? Oh, that came for you in the mail.
What is it?
Postcard from Faith and Tom.
Well, thank you very much, but I'll read it later.
Siobhan, please, let it rest.
I'm sorry, but the contrast in your reactions was remarkable.
What's going on?
We both have new jobs, Mary. Congratulations on yours.
Thank you. What have I missed?
Well, the nature of your sister's job has caused a little excitement around these parts. You'd be doing me a great favor if we could just pull back from the entire situation for a decent interval. Tonight, even, till we can get ourselves together a bit, dear.
What kind of job?
Later, Mary, please.
I'm going to work for the Family Planning Conference. What? Funny, that's what everybody has been saying.
The
Late,
Family
darling, please,
Planning
look.
Conference?
Mother seems to be taking it personally.
Well, how else is she supposed to take it?
Please, please, stop.
I honestly don't think she's thought it through. If someone from Family Planning had gotten to Mother and Daddy before or after you were born, they'd have spared themselves a lot of trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Me.
All right, Siobhan, Ryan. Now, not another word out of your mouth.
Darling, would you please go upstairs now, huh?
Yes, in the future, would you please spare me any comments about your being an unwanted child? It isn't true, it never has been true, and it is most unfair to all of us that you put yourself in that role. It's unfair to yourself, to me, and to your father.
Yes, Mother.
Mary.
No, let her go, Don. Maybe it's better if they have it out now and get it over with.
It was a miserable thing to do to Ma.
Now, why do you automatically assume that because I take a job, it's to hurt Ma?
Because it's too perfect to be anything but predictable. You got to zap Ma, make everybody furious, stand on principle, and be a martyr as well.
Now who's being miserable?
The difference is you deserve it.
Oh, like I deserve to be trusted about that Wes Leonard column?
Siobhan, we all apologize to you for that, but if you stop and think about it, the best thing that can be said about your choice of Wes Leonard as friend and drinking companion was it wasn't very smart.
What do you mean?
Think of all the men in New York City. Why did you have to choose an aggressive newsman for a bosom buddy when your brother's in the middle of a political campaign?
Because it was the simplest way for me to make trouble, of course.
That's right. Of course. And why? In New York City, with all the jobs that are available, do you have to choose the Family Planning Conference?
Only to break me dear mother's heart. No other reason, Mayor. And who asked you to sit in judgment on my friends, my job, or my motives?
Huh, you did.
Oh, not so as you could notice.
Oh, get off it, Siobhan. You have been looking for family approval for months now in one way or another. And you've been setting us all up so that you would guarantee that we wouldn't be able to give it to you. Now, I, for one, am sick of it. It's predictable now, and it's boring, and I wish you'd just go make trouble somewhere else.
Oh, I bet you do.
Siobhan, grow up.
That's exactly what I'm trying to do. And the first step is to get a clear picture of how I fit in around here. So I know where I'm coming from, so I can get bearings on where I'm going to. At least I'm honest about who I am.
What do you mean by that?
I'm not pretending to be a junior version of Maeve Colery Ryan. I'm not telling myself, my husband, and my child that my family comes first. And then going right out and getting a job that puts myself and my ego before everything else.
Siobhan, tell me more about that.
No, thank you. I don't think so. But if I were you, Mayor, I would think twice before I pushed Jack too far.
so cold. John? What happened? We were in the boat. And I fell asleep. A waterfall. I was alone in the boat. Falling. Is that right? Tom? Where are we, please? Tom, don't go! Where are you going? Tom, please don't leave me, please! Don't leave. Why are you going away?
Because you're wicked. And you deserve to be punished.
What if you could change your past? Erica does, every week, because sometimes the only way to move forward is to go back. A new original primetime drama, Being Erica, Thursdays at 10 on SoapNet.